Steve Jobs was adopted. His biological father was Abdul Fattah Jindali, a Syrian Muslim. Before co-founding Apple, Steve Jobs worked for Atari. Steve Jobs used to withdraw just $1 as his annual salary from Apple's account as CEO. When the first prototype of Apple's iPod was shown to Steve Jobs, he dropped it in an aquarium and used the air bubbles to prove there was empty space and it could be made smaller. As a teenager, Steve Jobs traveled to India to seek enlightenment and returned as a Buddhist. Most of Steve Jobs' wealth was from his shares in Disney, not Apple. Steve Jobs once called Google to tell them the yellow gradient in the second O of their logo wasn't quite right. Steve Jobs turned down a partial liver transplant from now Apple CEO Tim Cook 2 years before dying of cancer. Steve Jobs did not let his kids use iPads and limited their use of technology to a minimum. Steve Jobs was awarded 141 new patents since his death.